Most businesses that ask about direct mail costs are expecting a simple answer. They want a number. The problem is there is no single number because direct mail cost depends on four variables, and if you do not understand all four, you will either overbid your budget or undershoot your campaign and wonder why it did not work. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what you are paying for and why. Here at Cornerstone Services in New Paltz, New York, we have been producing direct mail campaigns for Hudson Valley businesses since 1998. The numbers I am going to give you today are not national averages pulled from a blog post. These are the actual prices we quote and produce every week for restaurants, HVAC companies, real estate agents, dental offices, and local service businesses across Ulster, Dutchess, and Orange counties. Every direct mail campaign has four cost buckets: printing, postage, list, and design. Printing and postage are the two biggest, typically 70 to 80% of your total. List and design make up the rest. For a standard 6x9 postcard campaign at 5,000 pieces, all-in cost runs roughly 65 to 90 cents per piece, covering every component from design through delivery. The first major cost driver is format. A 4x6 postcard runs 45 to 60 cents per piece at 5,000 quantity. A 6x9, which is the most popular format we produce, runs 65 to 80 cents. A 6x11 costs slightly more, but delivers 20 to 30% better response rates in our controlled tests. Letters with envelopes run 80 cents to $1.10 per piece. Oversized flats run higher. Format is not just a cost decision, it is a response rate decision. The second variable is quantity. Volume breaks are real. At 1,000 pieces, your cost per piece is roughly 85 cents to $1.05. At 5,000 pieces, it drops to 65 to 80 cents. At 10,000 pieces, you are at 55 to 70 cents. The reason is mechanical. Print setup is a fixed cost spread across more pieces, and higher volumes qualify for deeper USPS pre-sort discount tiers. The sweet spot for most local campaigns is 5,000 pieces. Postage is typically 30 to 50% of your total campaign cost. Marketing mail runs 22 to 30 cents per piece for postcards and letters. EDDM, which is every door direct mail, is the lowest available rate at 22.3 cents per piece with no mailing list required. First class presort runs 50 to 55 cents per piece, but delivers in 1 to 3 days versus 3 to 10 for marketing mail. Presort processing alone saves 15 to 25 cents per piece compared to single piece rates. We handle all of that in-house. Design is often the smallest cost bucket, but has the biggest impact on response. A template-based design runs $150 to $300. Custom design runs $400 to $800 for new campaigns. If you supply print-ready artwork that meets postal specs, there is no design fee. Every design we produce includes proper indicia placement, barcode clearance, and postal compliance built in. Here is the number most businesses do not think about but should. Cost per response. A 90-cent piece with a 3% response rate costs $30 per lead. A 60-cent piece with a 0.5% response rate costs $120 per lead. The cheaper piece costs 4 times more per lead. The metric that determines ROI is not cost per piece. It is cost per customer acquired. A Kingston restaurant we worked with spent $2,400 on a 5,000-piece EDDM campaign and tracked 127 coupon redemptions at an average ticket of $42. That is over $5,300 in measurable revenue from a $2,400 investment. Their Google Ads budget of the same amount generated 31 trackable in-store visits over the same period. Same spend. 4 times the measurable foot traffic from direct mail. If you want to see the full cost breakdown, including real campaign examples for restaurants, HVAC, and real estate with every line item listed out, Go to crst.net and find the direct mail cost guide. It covers every format, every quantity tier, postage classes, list costs, and a complete ROI calculator you can run for your own campaign. The link is in the description. If you have questions about your specific project, call us at 845-255-5722. We quote every campaign within 1 business day.